Welcome back to 80s Comics for the review of The Punisher War Journal issue number 30, continuing the adventures of Fire Noggin and Anger Management Man. Love the cover. How they managed to work like a pink day-glow cover design into the Punisher and make it work is beyond me. It looks great. This is a very eye-catching cover. And a really good issue, though not as good as 29. The Punisher finds himself recruited into this drug gang with their mobile, heavily armed drug platform with all the computers and this bad guy there. They inject him with this stuff, and Frank Castle has to prove his worth as a lackey for these drug dealers. Thankfully, in the previous issue, he ate some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal with pizza-shaped marshmallows. Really? It's radical tasting cereal, dudes. Totally. I'll take their word for it. After the Punisher takes some drugs which are supposed to counteract this drug spin, which is apparently like crack, but worse. He smokes spin, and he's high as a kite and takes off on a bike, and he's looking for Ghost Rider because he needs backup. He knows he can't take down this impossibly large, heavily armed mobile drug platform on his own, so he needs help. He searches for Ghost Rider, but has to go through a bunch of low-life thugs, and Mark Texeira does the artwork once again, which is absolutely fabulous. I love the way Tex handles the Punisher and Ghost Rider. Also, we can really take some time here and admire the graffiti in the background. It's like that last review I did with Lobo. How many things do they hide in the graffiti? I was looking through this one. Tex loves Bet. I assume these are probably a bunch of his friends. Here's another one that's pretty good. Betty Boop. Lando, which is totally Lando. We look down here in the corner. We get a shout out to Queensryche. I knew I liked Mark Texeira. I like Queensryche. And so do you. Crack kills. I'm just getting lost in this art. It's a lot of fun. So the Punisher beats the crap out of these people, eventually finds Ghost Rider after we get through all these stupid baseball cards ads. And they go after the mobile drug platform together. That thing can't be street legal. I love this shot of the Punisher. Ghost Rider. It's so easy to confuse the two. They're both angry. My stare is not what you need. Look into your own soul. And Ghost Rider's trying to figure out why the Punisher's high as a kite. Then he explains it to him that he was forced to do these drugs. And there's Cobra Commander hawking a video game. What's up, Cobra Commander? To make a long story short, the comic is a bit short. Unfortunately, this one feels like it could have easily been 2 issues, and instead it's just 1. So like the whole saga is just issue 29 and issue 30. It's the wrong book. Issue 29 and issue 30. It should have been 29, 30, and 31. Because they really rushed through the conclusion. You know who needs their own breakfast cereal? Yeah. All who victimize the innocent will suffer with marshmallows. Skull-shaped marshmallows? Come on. I'm onto something here. My island! Well, there's explosions. There's mayhem. There's mayhem. Mayhem's not a word. Mayhem, action, and adventure, though it's a bit short. Unfortunately. But what are you going to do? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up this comic and you're going to read it because it's really good. And it's highly recommended by 80s Comics. Ghost Rider cereal with vitamins and minerals to enhance your anger. And here's issue 29. These two tell the story. 29's better because this one's a bit rushed, but they're still both great issues of The Punisher War Journal. A lot of fun. Very, very early 90s, which is basically an extension of the late 80s. We get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game ad in that one. Dungeons and Dragons in that one. Let's go back to the cereal. This baseball. Nothing seems less interesting to me than baseball cards. Like, nothing. It's true. Pizza delivery! Look at this. And look, it's like they're driving a heavily armed mobile drug platform. Wait a second. Maybe this isn't an advertisement. This is actually part of the comic book. I need to reread this. Well, this just makes the Punisher War Journal all that much better, knowing that the Turtles are actually the bad guys. Figured it out. Also, I'm high on pizza-shaped marshmallows. And by the looks of it, so are they.